What is a podcast? Podcast is a dialogue between two people which is recorded and put on an audio platform like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or different podcast platforms like that. Similarly, you record that podcast and put it on YouTube and Facebook. So what has happened, or what it actually has evolved into, is that normal interviews have also been started to be called podcasts. So over here, if you look, we have a podcast studio that I'm standing in, and it's a normal studio as well. We provide different sets for different people and they can record their own podcasts. Since podcasts now are put on Facebook and YouTube and it has a video, the authenticity level of a podcast, or the authenticity that comes when you are presented in a podcast, is tremendous. If you are presented, for example, on my own podcast or my dad's podcast, or there's so many different podcasts globally, their audience starts to trust you even more. You make your own video, but over time there's been so mistrust or misuse through those selfie videos or ads that it just doesn't seem so authentic. But a podcast is still a very authentic platform that you can use and present your own idea. So start a podcast now, contact me or contact anyone else that is doing a podcast, and just start your own dialogue, because until you get your word out there and people know that it's authentic, now with all the information out there, it's very hard to sell your product. So start a podcast now.